Hey everyone, this is Tina Jones. It's been just over 2 months since I started using the coconut oil, and I have my hair is much healthier, it's much softer, and I've had some growth. And I don't know if you can see in this video, I tried to think of any other way to do this, but my hair was sitting basically up here, and it's got some curl in it right now. But this is the bottom of my ribs, and it goes to the bottom of my ribs now. I measure it, and apparently I haven't been doing it the right way, but I part my hair straight down the center and put the tape right here, and I pull my hair down the side as straight as I can, come straight over my ear and come down to the end. And it started out as 23 inches. And right now it's measuring 26, slightly past 26 inches. That is the total for 2 months. So it's getting roughly 1.5 inches a month, and I'm going to make sure I include another little part that I did showing you some small growth around here, and in different parts it's growing a little bit less, where it's only 2 inches. Some parts it's grown as much as 4 to 5 inches. So I was not looking for growth so much as looking for health, and I am very shocked. And again, all I'm using is coconut oil, and I am adding neem essential oil and rosemary essential oil to that for my hair. As far as my face, it's just improved more. It's pretty clear right now. I'll take my glasses off and come in, and I'm not wearing any makeup whatsoever, and also the tone seems to be evening out. I don't know if you can see, but I have some sun damage across the top of my head, and that only started 6 or 7 years ago. It was pretty dark, and it's faded some. So I don't have as much of a ruddy bright red here and there, and very pale, so it had a lot of contrast. Hang on just a second. I'm going to comb this, and again, you know, there's the bottom of my ribs, and there it is. So I'm going to try to show you the back of it, and you know, since I'm not back there, I have no idea what this is going to look like. I just lost 2 hairs. So when I comb, I mean, it's just losing less and less, and I'm going to mark with my hands like where my bra strap is, and it was just like this much past my bra strap before. So I stand as straight as possible, and I'll turn, and there's my bra strap. This is my waist, and I'm going to come down until I stop feeling my hair, and parts of it will touch my hand, but for the most, it's a couple of inches still, maybe up to 3 or 4 inches. Well, no, I'm going to say this is about 2.5 inches above my waist right now, for the most part. I don't really have a goal as far as length. You know, I can measure it by my elbow here. There's my elbow, and you know, it comes down. The fuzz that I had, I still have it. I haven't trimmed it. It's just that my hair started to part naturally there. I don't know if you can see, but it's right here. And I marked it in another photo that it's, you know, down onto my chest now, and it was the middle of my neck 2 months ago. And just in case I don't put the other video in, I had some what most people call baby hair. Again, I call hair that I burn off with a curling iron. Some quick things that I've changed are, first of all, this is my curling iron, and it's cold. It's a Revlon, and it's pretty old. It has 30 settings on it, and what I've done differently is that I set it down to 15. It was the medium setting, and the reason I did that is because I heard these were like 400 degrees or maybe more, and I started thinking about biscuits, and I don't eat wheat anymore, but I used to make biscuits all the time, and you cook those at 400 degrees for 7 to 10 minutes. So I'm making one section up here on top where my bangs would be, and putting that up, and so that's just one curl, and then I do 3 on each side, so that's a total of 7 curls, 5 seconds on each curl. 7 times 5 is 35 seconds. That's the total time I have heat on my head. And I just don't want to get anywhere close to very browned, dry biscuits on my hair, if that makes any sense. So originally, when I started thinking about it, my goal was, I wonder how well I could get it done in under 1 minute. And then I heard about how much heat was in these, and I thought, oh dear, I can try to do even better, and my only goal is to try to do better with that. I don't think that there's anything else that I've changed. I'm letting my hair dry 75–85% as much as I can. I never dry it from straight out of the shower wet to dry with a blow dryer. Always, I say a minimum of 20 minutes up to a couple of hours. This that's under here tends to want to fluff up real big still, and what I do while it's air drying is I will take it and pull it back, and I'll just, you know, twist and make a very, very loose bun, and put a loose plastic clip in it. I don't do, you know, metal things, and that just holds it taut enough back there to, you know, let that hair know, hey, I want you to go this way rather than poof. So that's all I need from it there. I am very satisfied. I am very shocked at how fast it's growing. I don't know how fast it used to grow, except that I was letting my hair grow out an inch or so before I would color it, and I was coloring it like every 2 months. So from that, I can only guess that it was growing ½ an inch a month, which is the average. And of course, you know, I was breaking off the ends before, so it wasn't having a chance to get any longer. Now it's 1.5 inches a month. I probably won't make another video. This isn't really my big thing. It's just been something that's been so wonderful and felt so good to me, and that was kind of the main thing for me, was some self-care, that it felt good. So hang on. I'm gonna cut it off. Because it's lovely. The other reason is that I sleep with my hair up, and most of the time it's up. Another reason is that I'm sorry, it's tickling my nose, which is good news. I indicated earlier in one of the hair oiling videos that I had some very short hair up here, and I'm going to try to show you. Some people call these baby hairs, and earlier in the video you can see me pointing up here near my scalp, and this is cold, and what I had been doing was taking this front hair and getting it as close to my skin as possible and holding it on there. So as close to my skin as possible, it was burning off like right here. And that has grown long enough that it's in my eyes and even past my eyes in some spots. I also had the same thing going on here, and you can see there it is, and in this spot it's about 4 inches of growth. In the video I indicated that I had fuzz under my neck that was coming down to, I'm sorry, about the middle of my neck, and this is it on both sides down to here. So I'm gonna fix my hair so you don't have to look at this, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I've been studying you know, just people's body language. I'm not real good at reading it, and I've discovered that there is a classic luxurious hair thing that people do. And what you do is you know, do this, and you know, there's my long luxury. Yeah, it bores me too. Anyway, the coconut oil works. Apparently several oils do. I heard that it gets absorbed, I don't know if it was 75 or 85%, and it's like the one that's the most absorbed, and others, you know, go down from there. And some others that do get absorbed in your hair, what I've heard, are olive oil and avocado oil. So anyway, that's all that I have on here. Good luck to you, and take care of you and be good to you. That's all I have. Bye bye.